Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 26th, 2022. This is for Pisces, last shuffle for Pisces. Pisces, ascendant masters and deserving. Oh my goodness. Well, you are deserving of the wisdom that you have obtained. You may feel in your mind, you're like, I deserve, this is wisdom, right? Spiritually, with the ascendant masters, this is about gaining wisdom of lifetimes, having wisdom, the wisdom of lifetimes. Speaking about this as well, High Priestess and Knight of Swords. You can't make this up if you tried. This is about you having that within your grasp. You're very wise. This is a person who just gets it. But with the Knight of Swords, this is about speaking about it. Letting usually the Knight of Swords is impulsive. So this is what I would say to you. This is about listening and connecting to your intuition, because it's like trusting your intuition as well, because the High Priestess trusts what Spirit shows her, right? But this is about you may feel compelled to say certain things that it's like, should I say that? Right? Will this be the best thing to say? Will this be the most nurturing thing to say? Would this be, you know what I mean? But the thing is that you may feel very compelled to say things that are going to change everything. You know how, like, usually you may be very careful and cautious about what you say because you don't want to change, rock the boat, walk away. You don't want to break certain bonds. You don't want to do certain things. And this looks like being compelled to say something, right? And with you have the Queen of Pentacles and Death here. That there's an oppositional energy of wanting to conserve, and then wanting to come out and say something impulsively. But there's so with this conservation energy of being stingy with your words, stingy with your knowledge. Here with the Queen of Pentacles, this is like she's very wise. She's like, I want the keys. I want the secret. I don't want to share every single thing I know here. But what it is that you hold the keys to change in your situation. You hold the keys to change in your relationships. There may be something that you say that is going to rock the boat all the way, but it would be change for the better. You're deserving of being able to have the choice to walk away from somebody. There may be someone that you want to walk away from. You have Scorpio energy and you have Pisces energy. And I'm even seeing air and earth. And a lot of times, because of the oppositional energy of this, of the Scorpio here sitting next to this, right? I would say either you're dealing with a Virgo or Taurus. But this looks like you need to have that choice for yourself. You deserve to be able to go wherever you want to go with the Eight of Cups, right? Or go deeper. It's like this. You're like, either what you say is going to make or break a situation. And it's like either we walk away from what we already know and part ways, or we go deeper into this, okay? And we explore this. But the courage here with the Hermit and the Tower, you have to have the courage to walk alone, or to see, it's like not only walk alone, but look back. You have to have the courage to really look at your situation and see where you don't, like, what you don't want to deal with anymore. All right. The Hermit usually is about that. I've seen that many times. But a lot of times it's about going back in the past, looking at your life as more of a timeline, not like looking back and sticking to a certain situation, but looking at everything as in a timeline, like a history lesson, and going, okay, so, this is how things progress. Now I know. Now that you're here, I don't want to be there again. And I saw what happened. I saw things. And being more self-introspective, being more, so that you could be dealing with a Virgo. I saw that in Scorpio again. But the courage is about knowing that if things fell away or are going to fall away, they're meant to, okay? They're meant to, right? And that's the wisdom that within. You have to have the courage to apply that wisdom, that I see things for what they are. I don't want to repeat that. But, however, I also understand that if it has to fall away based on what I say right now, then it was faulty to begin with. Look at deception with strength and Eight of Swords. The deception is truly that your support system may be causing you to overthink things. They may be questioning you a lot. That's the deception. You don't question yourself. That's deception for you. That's deception, period, from the people or from your friends or your community or the people that you can, you know what I mean? That, like, that support system that you have. It's like, don't allow them to cause you to overthink or to question your own strength anyway. And also with this questioning energy, this is about all assumptions. That's the deception. That's the problem. And they don't want you to, Spirit doesn't want you to listen to anybody who is trying to give you advice because they don't know the whole story. That's another part of this too. They don't know the whole deal or why you're making the decisions you're making. They don't know why you're where you are. They don't really understand the full scope of things. And you may feel backed into a corner because it's like there's something you feel you need to say, and then you also have this outer influence. But the thing is to go back in time and look at your situation and look at it as a history lesson, not as like this has happened to me. Although we are rightfully so victimized by things and by people, but instead of looking at it from the standpoint of that, look at it as a learning experience, like a history lesson, and say, what do I not want to deal with? And if whatever you say destroys things, it's meant to be destroyed. Trust and believe. Because you're deserving of being able to make decisions and to speak and to go in a direction on your, like, however it goes. You're deserving of being able to do that without being walked away from, right? And so that's the difference here. That's what they're in your mind. You're realizing that I should be able to speak freely without having the risk of somebody just like walking away from me. That's ridiculous. Ascendant Masters here, though, they really want you to trust your intuition with everything, right? And if your intuition is telling you to say certain things, and although you feel like maybe everything's going to change, they're saying do it, okay? All right, Pisces, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.